the good, the bad, and the ugly fats. That's right, fat. When we consume fat, guys, is it good for us or is it bad for us? Man, there's a lot of studies coming out lately about how much fat we need to consume. But let me break it down very simple for us. You need some fat. Your body actually produces cholesterol. There's LDL and there's HDL. Guys, the HDL is what you want. The HDL actually reduces the LDLs and reduces your plaque in your arteries. The LDLs are the bad one, the low lipid and low density lipid, and they kill you, guys. There's so many things you could do to change the cholesterol in your body. One is huge by diet. Avoid consuming foods that's high in cholesterol. If your body's producing an amount of cholesterol and you eat foods that's high in cholesterol, what do you think is going to happen? Math, it's 1 and 1 equals 2. You're going to be completely high in cholesterol. So reduce the amount of cholesterol you put in, and so your body functions naturally on the cholesterol that it can produce. And that way you get a fighting chance. And there's things you can eat like fiber that helps reduce the low density lipids that help your arteries and your heart to function better. You know, when we're talking about fat, do we mean olive oil and so forth? Well, a lot of studies are showing that olive oil is not really something that gives the optimal health. You know, all you need is getting the amount of your omega-3s from your nuts, and that's 9 almonds or a little bit of cashew or a little bit of olive nuts like walnuts and so forth. A little bit amount. And instead of what we do, guys, we grab a handful at a time and throw them in. It's good for me. I'm eating my almonds. No, guys, 7 to 9. That's all you need for the day. For the day, not per handful. Your body needs but abundantly we have been brainwashed and been sucked into the philosophy that it's good for us, keep consuming more and more. A lot of times these industries are not really concerned about our well-being. They're just trying to push their product. Yeah, it's as good, but once again, the amount we need to consume. Guys, when it comes to fat, we got to understand our body has a natural way of balancing itself out. As long as we keep providing what the body needs, your body will utilize it properly. Your cells need cholesterol. Your cells need good omega-3. Your body needs nutrients. That's why fat cannot be completely removed from your diet. But when you have plant-based, it's a perfect balance. It's not an abundance. When you have saturated fat that you get from mostly the animal-based products, you find a whole trans shift of your health. Higher trans fats, higher saturated fat, lower your health. Lower trans fat, lower saturated fat, and cholesterol, higher your health. So you guys have to ask yourself, do I want to allow my food to continue to prevent me from having the longevity of life that God wants me to have? Or am I going to say no and push back and consume the amount of fat that my body needs? Because at the end of the day, obesity is killing us. We're all trying to get rid of fat. If you're trying to get rid of the fat off your body, why are you putting in a high amount? Doesn't make sense. So yes, your body does need fat, but a little bit. Not as much as you think. See you guys tomorrow.